How's it going, everybody? Max McGee here at CES 2012. Today, we're at the Nyko booth, which can mean only one thing: charging stations! With me is Chris. He's going to talk us through the fine family of products they have here, not just charging stations. Chris, thank you for joining us.
No problem. Pleasure to have you.
So what are we looking at first here?
This is our speaker stand for PlayStation Vita. And so, like you mentioned, it is a charging dock for PlayStation Vita as well as an amplified set of speakers. And so you just dock your Vita into the stand itself through the charging port and headphone jack in the bottom. And then you just plug your existing Vita AC adapter into the back of it, and it'll recharge your system while also giving you amplified sound. So.
And I see you've got a little keychain remote here to complement as well.
We figure most people are going to be either sitting back and watching movies or more likely docking this to listen to music while they do something else around the house. And so you can keep this on your keychain, pull it out, skip forward tracks, and control the video and stuff just from wherever you are in the room. So.
And when will this device be available?
We're pushing all of our Vita accessories towards the US launch of the console. If it doesn't hit launch, it'll be within the window 2 weeks thereafter. So.
All right, well, let's head to the next product.
So we've actually announced, kind of branching out from just gaming at the show, and we've announced a line of Kindle Fire accessories. And so here on this side, we have our power case, essentially, for Kindle Fire. And what this is a simple clip-on hard case, but it has a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery in the back. So this will give you double the battery life of the Kindle Fire just without it. We've also, if you notice in the front, we've relocated the power button from the base of the unit to the front of the case itself. That way you don't accidentally bump it on the bottom or anything like that when you're picking it up.
Things happen.
Yep. Also, on the back of this case, there's a flip-out kickstand, so you can put this up either horizontally or vertically if you're watching movies or playing games.
Very cool. Now let's talk about this one right here. I see it's also got a pair of speakers attached to it.
This is our speaker stand for Kindle Fire, so similar to the charging dock for PS Vita that we showed. Only the nice thing about this is that there's a rechargeable battery in the base of the dock, which is meant to power the speakers. So, say you charge this up, you'll get up to 2 hours of speaker playtime. So if you want to go out to the park or the beach or something like that, listen to music without being plugged in, you can do that.
And when will these two stands be available?
These will both be out in the springtime, and price points on these right now $59.99 for a power case and $39.99 for the docking station. And the other nice thing, one more thing about this, is that there's dedicated hardware controls in the front. Normally the Kindle Fire doesn't have any hardware control for volume. You have to go into the software menu and change the volume up or down. This will allow you to do that right in the front without having to access software menus.
All right, well, let's keep on moving. All right, Chris, so this looks like something a little different than the products we've seen so far.
It definitely is. This is actually kind of an evolution of if you guys remember the game clock from E3 that kind of went away and evolved into something else. And we're announcing at the show, we partnered up with Wild Brain Entertainment, and they produced the hit children's show Yo Gabba Gabba, which is a hit from kids anywhere from 2 to 6 years old, but it's also transcended that to more of this cult following.
I love Yo Gabba Gabba. You kidding me?
Yeah, so as we all do, and we've watched the videos even before we had the partnership with them. So we've announced 2 accessories here at the show at CES, and we'll be announcing more throughout the year. The first one is Muno Time. So this is an alarm clock docking station for various electronic devices. So first off, this has kind of universal well in the center here. Let me pull this up. So you'll be able to fit iPod Touch, iPhone 4, anything like that into there with the well comes out. And then the top section, which has varying size cables, going to any device from a regular old DS, 3DS, DS Lite, all the way up to a DS XL will accommodate. And it also has a line in the front, so if you want to plug an iPad or something else into it that doesn't necessarily fit a charge in here, you can also run it line in. Yep. And the really cool thing about this is that you notice all these multicolored buttons. And so featuring all the cool characters from the show itself, each one is linked to 2 to 3 different songs that the character sings. And we also have other songs that are ensemble cast songs built in here. So you get up to 30 songs of Yo Gabba Gabba music. And I'll just show you a little bit here. Let's get the Brobee on. Crank this up.
Friends!
Gotta make sure we mic the Yo Gabba Gabba.
Don't buy your friends. Don't.
Well, that's adorable, Chris. Let's move on to the 4th and final product you got on display here.
So this is our hip pack featuring Brobee. And so along the lines of charging and docking stations, we also want to give something easy for you to port or carry your portable electronics around in. So the inside of this will accommodate anything like an iPod Touch all the way up to a DS XL. And it's got 2 separate storage compartments in the inside, one for cables and headphones and things, games, and then one for the device itself so it won't get scratched. And also we throw in this cute little Brobee themed screen wipe.
Always good to have.
Yeah. And the mouth on this will actually, you can change it to be frown or smiley face, but depending upon your mood.
So when will these 2 Yo Gabba Gabba products be available?
Right now we're positioning this to be out in spring to summer time frame. And I will add that both of these are subject to change as far as the final designs, but it should be out by summer. Both of these will.
All right, Chris, well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, you too.